What's good, Gunners? It's your boy on Gunners Talks. Welcome to the Champions League preview. Atletico Madrid versus Arsenal. This is a Diego Simeone side. They are very difficult to beat, and it's going to be a very difficult game for both teams. And Diego Simeone has been known for dark arts, packing the balls, and he's very difficult to play against, to be honest. If you check their last match against Barcelona, their last Champions League game against Barcelona, you could see how they set up. They set up in a bank of five, or probably 5-4-1, and hit you on the counter attack. So we need to be careful of that. We need to be careful of transition. And if you check Arsenal in the Arsenal last 5 games, they have been hit in transition a lot. Bournemouth, Manchester City. So we need to be aware of that. Key players to watch: Bukayo Saka is back for Arsenal, so it's Arsenal will be very confident that their star boy is back, and their star boy will be confident that he can make a difference in this game. Another player is Eberechieze. He's been doing his things quietly, scoring his goals. Has been criticizing him that, oh, he's not in number 10, this, that. But wherever he plays well. He's been playing right, left wing. He scored a brilliant goal last weekend. So you could see that he's just the guy to get Arsenal over the line. And also, Odegaard needs to step up too. Odegaard has been, yeah, I'll call it average, but my problem with Odegaard is he doesn't really make four passes anymore. It's just as if he's lost confidence in making four passes. So he needs to improve if he, if we are to get something in this game, because definitely he's going to start. Ateta will start him. He's the captain. So we need to be we need to be really strong defensively, and also when we get the ball we make progressive passes, because there is no point going into this game and say, okay, let us get a draw. No, we shouldn't go into this game getting a draw. We should go into this game aiming for a win. And also, if you are new here, like, share, subscribe. Going into head to head, we won them in the league phase, but it's not a new thing. We won Paris Saint-Germain in the league phase, and we exited when we faced them in the semi-final. Hopefully, this is not deja vu. Hopefully, we will we will get to the final this time around, and this is a big chance for the players, to be honest, because in as much as we can talk about tactics, we can talk about formation, we can talk about who will start out, who won't start. It's also on the players to perform on the pitch, and it's also on the players to want to have a chance of creating history. Arsenal haven't won the Champions League, and if they do that, they will be the first set of players to have done that. And this is something that should motivate you going into this game. Whether the manager decides to be pragmatic or not, you there on the pitch, do your job, defend, attack when necessary, defend properly, don't switch off defensively. If the game gets into a one to one situation where everybody has his own man to win, don't allow your man run past you and go and score. Martin Zubimendi, make sure you, because they've got good midfielders. They've got Diego Lorente, Ademola Lookman also coming into this game will be buoyant, and he's that kind of player that lights up at a big stage. He's done that for Atlanta, and they won the Europa League, so he's no slouch. And also Julian Alvarez, the Spider Man, is I don't know. He to me he's more like an utility type of player. He plays several positions. To me, he can play as a number 10. He can play as a striker. He can play on the wing. Not really more like an inverted winger type of. He's so good wherever he plays. He just gives you that 100%, and he's dangerous in free kicks. So we need to be careful in terms of giving up fouls. Martin Zubimendi and Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard, and also the defenders, we shouldn't be giving them needless fouls, because they've got a free kick merchant that scores free kick easily. It's not difficult for him. He did that against Barcelona. So we should be very, very careful about that. In terms of starting 11, definitely David Raya will start. The two centre back pairings, Saliba and Gabriel, will start. During Timber wasn't in training, so Ben White should start. Or Ben White, Ademola Lookman. No. I think we should start Mosquera. He's coming back to Spain, so I think he'll be used to that environment. And at left back, still start Piero Hincapié. Piero Hincapié has been good. We should give him his flowers. After what Anton Semenyo said on the Carabao Cup final, after the game, that he was on toast, and he didn't really have a he didn't have a good game on that day, to be honest. So, and after that, he has been, proving his critics wrong. So, kudos to him. He retains his place despite Calafiori being present or being available. And the midfield, Zubimendi should start. we could I'm also of the opinion of starting Rice as the defensive midfielder, and Eze and Odegaard playing, but I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's going to go for Zubimendi and Rice, and also and then Odegaard, then Eze on the left, right wing Bukayo Saka, and Gyökeres on the as the center forward. I think he's going to go for that. What do you think of the starting lineup? Comment your own choice of starting lineup, like and share the video. Going into the going into going into the game, well, I think my score prediction will be 1-1. I think the game will be a draw. I don't think it will be a high scoring game. I think the game I think Simeone won't back the boss, but I think he will take his chance whenever he gets it, because remember, Atletico Madrid are a transition team. They are going to sit back, soak up the pressure, and hit us on a counter attack. And we know our frailties are in transition. We don't really do very well in terms of transition, and we need to be careful of that. And also, there is this video going around on Atletico Madrid's training, where they were training their goalkeepers on how to counteract set pieces, and you could see that they've been practicing how to prevent the goal. You could see Jan Oblak punching the ball out, punch each time the cross comes in, he punches it out. And they forgot that we've Arsenal's got a set piece coach, Nicolas Jova, that is always up to tricks. He In the last match we played, he he had like five players on the outside of the 18-yard box or within the 18-yard box to receive the short corners. So basically, what we went was short corners, and I think it was more like experiment for this upcoming game that we've got, because teams now we are now finding it difficult scoring from corners. Let us be realistic. When last did we score from corners? We are finding it difficult now to score from corners. So I think, yeah, changing it helped, and we scored from that. And I think also we have a chance of doing experimenting that again in this match, and hopefully it works out well. Like, share, and subscribe. Come on, you Gunners.